Hey, it's Tuesdays with Terry. I'm Terry Murphy, presentation skill training for those people that want to connect more authentically and really with their best presentation to make you present like a rock star. And we've been talking about different things about contact, eye contact, and body language. Today, we're going to talk about something a little bit different, and we're going to go through it. This is one of my favorite books ever. It's called The Four Agreements. It's by Miguel Ruiz, and it's a really simple little book. And when you read it, you think to yourself, I already do that. Read it again. The first one of the four agreements is be impeccable with your word. Now, how does this connect with communication? And I'll tell you. How often have you done this? Oh, let's get together for lunch. What happens? My guess is you never get together for lunch because nobody follows up. It's from the heart, but it doesn't ever get to your schedule. Or I'm going to send you that recipe, or I'll share that with you later. And then you just don't. Well, that's not being impeccable with your word. And so when you make a commitment, especially if you take a business information and you don't follow up, it impacts the power of your communication. So being impeccable with your word means when you promise with this, you deliver. The other three I'll give you just because I think you should know them. The second one is don't take anything personally. This is especially interesting when you're presenting to people and you are worried about what their perception is. You just can't take it personally. If somebody says, you look a little tired, well, it might be true or not, but maybe they're tired. So you just don't take anything personally. The third one is don't make assumptions. Now, we can't help this. We have something in our brain called an amygdala and a prefrontal cortex, easy for me to say. And we make a judgment, an assumption to be safe or not safe. And it's very primordial. It's not something that you consciously do. It happens in seconds. The amygdala goes safe or not, and then you keep going. You see someone that's maybe all dressed up, all top hat, and you're going to make an assumption. Maybe they're going to a costume party. But at the end of the day, when you make an assumption, you're usually not right because all you're pulling from is your own experience, beliefs, and prejudices and biases that you have been safe with most of your life. So don't make assumptions. And the last one, of course, is always do your best. And that's what we're trying to do here with communication and presentation skill training. Because at the end of the day, no matter what we do technologically, the energy that comes from one human to another or one living being to another, it has to be, in my opinion, as sincere and authentic and as safe as it can be, even if it's somebody who's a cranky pants and is disagreeing with you. You're all entitled to how you think. But when you read the four agreements and you learn a little bit more about each one of the four, you learn that you can really up your communication skills more effectively when you are aware of the kinds of things that you do unconsciously or other than consciously that could impact the power of your integrity and your communication. Well, I'm Terri Murphy. We love to help people with their presentation skill training, whether it's communicating in front of a jury, whether you're giving a sales presentation, if you're giving a toast at your nephew's wedding. Either way, we want you to be the rock star of your next presentation. Thanks so much for joining me. Join me next week. We'll come up with some more things that make you a rock star presenter.